Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and I am here with what's most likely going to be a very quick weekend reads video. I finished one book this week, and that was the Borrow a Bookshop Holiday by Kylie Dunbar. I buddy read this with Fiona from Reads and Eats, and there is a second book that is a Christmas one, and we will be buddy reading that in December. This series, I guess, since there's a second book, follows individuals who go to run a bookshop for 2 weeks. It's a holiday where you get to go to this beautiful, tiny little town and run the bookshop. You don't get paid for it like you pay to get to go, but they provide groceries for you to work in there's a little cafe that you have to bake for, and then the bookshop that you're running as well. It was super cute. Our main character in this one's name is Jude, and a lot of things are changing in her life. She's just graduated with her undergraduate degree in literature, but she was a non-traditional student, so she's about to turn 30. Her parents are selling their bakery that she grew up in. There's just a lot of things happening. There's also a super big jerk face that she ends up breaking up with at the very beginning of the book. And so she's going on this holiday by herself, but the bookshop needs two people to run it. So they call in another single applicant, and the romance is between her and this applicant whose name is Elliot. I'm not going to tell you anymore, but while there is a little bit of insta love, it doesn't feel insta lovey to me. It was very, very well done. And though it only takes place over 2 weeks, it's absolutely fabulous. Now, I am currently listening to an audiobook, but this audiobook is super duper long. So I am on chapter 12 of A Court of Mist and Fury. I'm listening to it on Audible. This is the second book in the Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas. So there's that. I have a long time left. 11 hours left, and I'm listening to it at 1.7 speed. So, probably won't finish it even this next week. We'll see what happens. So, I also have been reading How to Build a Life in the Humanities, Meditations on the Academic Work-Life Balance, edited by Greg Colon Semenza and Garrett A. Sullivan Jr., with a foreword by Anthony Grafton. This is for my professing English class, which is all about finishing or getting started, honestly, on your PhD in the different English. We have 3 different English tracks, and so it's about choosing which one is right for you and getting started and working towards a thesis and all that. And then these are Writer Designer, A Guide to Making Multimodal Projects by Cheryl E. Ball, Jennifer Shepard, and Kristen L. Arola. And Sound Writing, A Guide to Making Audio Projects by Tanya K. Rodriguez and Kyle D. Stedman. So these are both for my writing in digital media course. And there is also an online textbook that I can't remember what it's called. This one, we have another textbook I haven't started reading out of yet. But those are for the 2 courses I'm taking for my doctoral journey right now. I am enjoying them immensely. Obviously, the writing and digital media textbooks are talking about the different types of digital media right now and multimodality. And, I do this, which is a multimodal project. It also talks about creating presentations and podcasts and things of that nature. So far, I'm really enjoying it. And the Professing English course, we are talking about how best to balance your life and what to choose, what track to be on, things of that nature at this point. And I'm really enjoying that as well. I love my professor for that course. The professor for digital media is the one I had in June, who had us reading the book and then listening to multiple podcasts. We had 2 textbooks. For the class now, he's sprung a 3rd textbook on us. But it seems a little bit more laid back. I think he maybe found his groove, and this is definitely a longer course. It's 16-week instead of 5-week, and I think that's helping as well. But so far, Everything I've looked at, everything he has lined out in the syllabus looks like he clicked, he found his groove, and I think we're going to have a great semester, which makes me happy because I was concerned when they switched him over to being the one in charge of this class. But I think we're going to be okay. We'll see what happens, but I think we're going to be okay. I got a tattoo on Tuesday, so that's right there. You can't see it very well. It says, "I moved the stars for no one." Has a little crystal ball and some magical swirlies. That is a quote from The Labyrinth. It's my favorite movie, and it is to remind me that my mental and physical health and that of my children comes before anyone else. So if I need to say, no, I can't stay for that volleyball game, kids, I'm sorry, or no, I can't be part of that group, I have so many more things going on, then that's what I need to do. It is something that it's a quote from my favorite song from The Labyrinth at the end of the movie, but it is something that has been said to me more than once, and it's my favorite quote from the movie. I've been told more than once, you can't move the stars. You know, you have to deal with what you've been dealt, and you have to take care of yourself and what you've got to take care of before you can take care of everybody else. So this is a permanent reminder of that. And I love it very, very much. So I also have put in a couple of proposals to be at a conferences. So we'll see what that does. I doubt that I'm accepted because what I have to take to them is not really exactly what was being asked for. But if they're like, this is interesting, can you tweak that? Then I'll go from there, you know? One of them, I am definitely going to the conference, whether or not I was accepted. That is in end of January here in Texas, and it is the Texas Coalition of Teachers of the English Language Arts. And I'm super excited about it because two of the main speakers are Erin Entrada Kelly and Kwame Alexander, who are very well-known, amazing middle grade authors. So I am really looking forward to them. And I proposed the importance of middle grades and migration literature for that one. So we'll see if I get to do that. If the first conference I present at is one with Kwame Alexander, I will feel like my life is complete. Although I would have liked it to be one in Scotland, but there just isn't one in the timetable I could go that wants my presentation, unless the one I propose to comes back and says, yeah, but I don't think they will. Anyway, that is all I've got for now. Please look forward to the Between the Bookends unboxing with the girls this weekend, and I will talk to you again soon. Hope that you are doing well. Let me know in the comments if you've read any of these, want to read any of these. If you're joining us in reading The Wizard of Oz for September's children's literature book club book pick, all that jazz, just come talk to me. I like having friends. But I will talk to you again soon, and until next time, stay safe out there, guys.